Hey guys, what's up? We are here hanging out backstage for Marvel Universe Live Ages of Heroes, which kicks off July 7th here at the Staples Center. Be sure to check out all the coverage here on Front Row Live. I'm hanging here backstage at the Staples Center with Rebecca. You're part of the costume design team. Tell us a little bit about the costumes that are involved in this performance.
So here on Marvel Universe Live, we have to be able to keep the universe and feel of being within the Marvel world intact. So some of the things we take into consideration is what you see as a reader or as a viewer of the Marvel Universe. You have to be able to recognize these characters first off, right off the bat. So one of the things we do is we also help tell the story of where you're at. So you know where you're at because we're changing. We're going from the Guardians, we're going to New York, we're going all over the world, all over the galaxy, and you have to be able to know where you're at the minute you see it.
You guys showed us a little bit of your techniques that we're going to be seeing on the live show, but what really goes on behind the scenes? How do you guys train for something like this?
It's lots of rehearsing. A lot of it is about taking real martial art techniques and then translating them to having safe combat that still looks really dynamic.
Okay.
So.
And what have been some of the challenges that you guys have faced while rehearsing for this?
It's just a matter of repetition. It's a new show for us, so we spent a lot of time rehearsing and choreographing and building the show. So in order for us to keep it safe and we still communicate out there, it's just like hours and hours of actually putting in the repetition of doing it, because we don't really consider ourselves as daredevils or anything. Everything we do is a calculated risk, so we're professionals.
And you guys make it look so real. So I mean, how does that really play off when you guys are rehearsing it? How do you make what you guys just showed me, like how do you make that look so real and sound so real?
A lot of it is about the person taking the hit. Their reaction is what sells any movement. So it's about learning how to fall and make it look really extraordinary, and then also communicating with your partner and making sure that everyone is on the same time, because if hits aren't timed properly, then it doesn't look real.
Right.
But if they are at the same time, that's how it looks like a real fight.
Right. It goes for the precision for the strikes as well as the person taking the hit is in target presentation, as in you need to present your target with it looking natural, and so it can read to a very large audience, because we have people all around us, so all the eyes need to be able to see, oh, look at that hit right there, or on the edge of their seats.
I play the character Nebula. She's a mercenary assassin. She's doing the bidding of Loki, and then she goes a bit rogue, stealing the Wand of Watum. So she's the troublemaker, the mischief maker through the whole show. You can expect to see her with a bright blue face, and her weapons are batons that have tasers on the end, so she'll come out swinging.
Amazing.
Yeah. And I'll play Gamora, and she is the good guy, the Guardians of the Galaxy part of their team, as she works with Drax, Star-Lord, Rocket, and Groot to work against Nebula and Loki and save the galaxy.
I play the role of the aerialist, and it's a really fun role. I get to climb the silks. It's an aerial apparatus. I get to fly around in this beautiful scene called the city of Kunlun. And so you'll just have to come and see the show to see what it is all about.
I actually play the Wasp, and she is a sassy butt kicker.
Which there's a lot of that on this show.
There really, really is. We're really holding it down strong for the female superheroes in this show, which is great. I use an aerial apparatus that's actually called straps, but we use them in a way that they've never been used before. So we use them as a fight apparatus instead of simply an aerial apparatus. So we've kind of combined the two, which you will not see anywhere else.
The biggest challenge was probably the rehearsal period. It was a grueling, 2 to 3 months process of nonstop, just going at it, but we came up victorious. Yeah, we have a good show to show you guys.
Some of the challenging things are, learning new things. Like, it's always challenging when there's a new thing that you have to learn, such as dancing with fire. That's one of the things that we all had to, a lot of us had to learn. There's a scene called the Fire Temple where you'll see some really cool, awesome fire dancing. And so, doing that for the first time is quite nerve-wracking.
Right.
Yeah.
We have a lot of really amazing people on this cast who have been training different things, tricking and parkour and lots of different things that I've really never touched before. So to keep yourself from kind of getting deterred from what you're doing, it's kind of overwhelming at first, but But it's such a welcoming family and such a welcoming atmosphere that we've all just kind of soared from that, which is great.
Right. And as we mentioned, Marvel Universe Live kicks off tomorrow, July 7th. You guys are doing a month run here in California. But why should the fans go out and check you guys out for this performance?
Well, it's a movie-style stunt show, so it's a lot of things that you'd see in movies that actually we bring to life right in front of your eyes.
Okay.
So it's not on a screen anymore, it's right in front of you,
Right.
which is amazing. And it's fun for all ages. It's not just for kids or not just for adults. Really, everyone is going to have an amazing time. The parents sometimes have bigger smiles on their face than anything. But it's just a really wonderful atmosphere that you really can submerge yourself into the Marvel universe.
And for you?
It's action-packed. There's so much going on, and it's just an amazing show. There's nothing like it, and so I encourage you to watch not just one show. Hey, come to multiple shows.
They're here in California for a month, so I mean, you have, what is it, maybe like 30 shows that you guys, maybe double, because you guys are doing 2-3 shows a day sometimes?
Yeah, we have quite a few. This weekend itself, we have 7 actually, and that's a small weekend. So normally we have in between 7 to 12 shows a week.
This is a new show. What should fans expect when they come out to watch you guys?
Lots of action. The Guardians of the Galaxy, it's their first live action debut, so that's really exciting. Incredible costumes and pyrotechnics. Lots of stuff.
And there's so many more elements than just fighting as well. I mean, we have we have aerialist acts, we have Chinese lions, we have all kinds of stuff that people can come and see. Yeah, so we have great flow tools that people can come and watch. It's going to be really mesmerizing.